Are you a passionate Dallas Cowboys fan? Subscribe to the channel because I will always bring you daily news about the best NFL team. Remember that we are not an official Dallas Cowboys channel, but a fan channel with the intention of providing you with updated news. Without further ado, let's get into the news. In a stellar performance in Week 10, wide receiver CeeDee Lamb made history, leading the Dallas Cowboys to a resounding 49-17 victory over NFC East rivals, the New York Giants. But his feat wasn't limited to the field. He also made it clear with bold words that he is the best receiver in this game, and there's no doubt about it. If there is any, see you next week. Lamb becomes the first player in the NFL Super Bowl era to record over 10 receptions and at least 150 yards in 3 consecutive games. The value of his contract is on the rise after this impressive streak. In the Cowboys' dominant 49-17 victory over the Giants, Lamb caught 11 passes for 151 yards and a touchdown. This achievement marks his third consecutive game with over 150 receiving yards, setting a franchise record. Additionally, Lamb also set an NFL record with 3 consecutive games of at least 10 receptions and at least 150 receiving yards. Previously, Lamb had 12 receptions for 158 yards in a 43-20 victory over the Los Angeles Rams in Week 8, and 11 receptions for 191 yards in a loss to the Philadelphia Eagles last Sunday. While Tyreek Hill of the Miami Dolphins, 1,076 yards, and A.J. Brown of the Eagles led in yards this season, they didn't have the opportunity to increase their figures this week due to both teams' bye in Week 10. Lamb is now chasing both, having accumulated 975 receiving yards in the season, having played as many games as Hill and Brown after the Cowboys' bye in Week 7. At the moment, Lamb ranks third in the league in receiving yards, surpassing the Rams' Puka Nacua, 827 yards, and the Buffalo Bills' Stephon Diggs, 834 yards. Although catching up to Brown and Hill in the Offensive Player of the Year race will be a challenge, Lamb has the chance to become the first Cowboys receiver to receive the honor since Dez Bryant in 2014. Lamb confidently expressed about his status, "If there is any doubt, see you next week." With each impressive performance, CeeDee Lamb is proving to be an unstoppable force in the NFL. And thus concludes another epic performance by CeeDee Lamb in Week 10. From his amazing display on the field to his bold words resonating in history, Lamb has not only led the Dallas Cowboys to a dominant victory, but has also made it clear that he is the best receiver in the game. Now I ask you, the viewer, do you think CeeDee Lamb has what it takes to be named Offensive Player of the Year? Or is there another player you think should have that honor? Let us know your opinion in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and hit the bell to not miss any hot NFL news. See you next week with more excitement and spectacular plays. Until then, enjoy the game and our updates.